Hit there shining one eye. Remember when you used to come around my door? And I could see you standing there, the goofy smile across your face. It's not here anymore. And you lived too young, and you lived too soon. My guitar, it still remembers you, my friend. And I see your light again. Hey there, shining one, though sometimes it ain't lost for words. You never ceased to make me smile. And I am thankful for the time you had, although it was just a little while. And you lived too young, and you lived too soon. My guitar, it still remembers you, my friend. And I see your light again. And I see you sometime, and your memory it shines. And I see you sometime, and your memory it shines, yeah. And I see you sometime, and your memory it shines. And I see you sometimes, yeah. And your memory it shines. It shines. Hey there, shiny one, your glow affected everyone, and I wish that you could hear me sing about you. Chances are that if there's justice in this universe, the sun will shine, although it's sun without you. And you lived too young, and you lived too soon. My guitar, it still remembers you, my friend, yeah. And I see your light again. I see your light, yeah. Hey there. Happy Tuesday. I had a request from Allie to play out in the living room tonight. She could come in and out. She's making lunch for the kiddos tomorrow right now, but she may be hanging out on the other side of this camera later on. And this is my little cozy living room. Yeah, we got a little fire going. It's nice to be tucked away up here in Maine. Couple things to just talk about. Number one, I started the live stream and I couldn't figure out how to flip. Like I was able to do it on selfie mode, but usually when you get onto selfie mode, you're able to go so that right is left and left is right, and it's not mirrored. And the option wasn't there tonight. I don't know if Facebook changed. I mean, Facebook definitely changed something, because the buttons I usually push are not available, and I don't know why. I do not know why. So at a certain point, I just said, you know what? We're just going to be backwards. We're just going to be backwards. That's how it's going to go. Other thing that I am excited about tonight is I'm playing on a new guitar. This is a new old guitar. It is a very old guitar. It doesn't have any electronics on it. It's a 1960 Gibson guitar, and it is man, it is old and beautiful, and I got it because it's kind of beat to shit. I got it super cheap on eBay. You take risks on eBay because you're just seeing some pictures, right? And so guitarists out there, right? I would not recommend buying a guitar on eBay. You just don't know what you can fucking get. You don't know. But I've done it a couple times. I did it with the resonator guitar that needed a lot of work. This guitar probably needs a little setup, but you know, it is a 60-year-old, 65-year-old guitar right now, which means this wood, and you can see it's a little cracked, it's a little beat up, it's been through it, but man, Gibson was making some good guitars. They still do, by the way, and they were amazing. Gibson came to the Ramble this year and donated an amazing guitar for our auction, which I thought was just incredible. So I love them for that. But also, we've been flying in and out of Austin, Texas to record this album, and I didn't even bring my guitars out there because they have about 10 beautiful old vintage Gibson acoustics. When you hear the album, I think the guitar sounds are great, and they're just don't get me wrong, I love my guitars that I play out on the road. They're beat up like me, and they sound just fine. They sound great. But I also I wanted a guitar that I could just kind of leave here at home. I could record on. I wouldn't have to bring in and out a guitar every time I came on and off a tour. And like I said, it was like super cheap. I'm not sure. And all the guitar hawks on eBay hadn't, I don't think, got wind of this thing yet. So I just snatched it up and I took a chance, and it worked out for me. So I'm really enjoying playing it. We're probably gonna do a lot of gatherings with this little guy right here. So, woo! Hooray me! Hooray for me! It's been a great couple days on off the road. We played an amazing. It was such a great night in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. Now, we have been playing in Sellersville at the Sellersville Theater for years and years now. It's a 325 person theater, so it's a small theater, but it's a beautiful theater, beautiful sound and lights and just wonderful people that work there. But the cool thing about a lot of these community theaters is, right, they're owned, they're set up as nonprofits, or the person that owns them is not interested in a profit. Their mission is to bring artists and independent music and art and culture into whatever town they service. We love these places. And so, you know, the first bunch of years we played there, we did not come close to filling up that theater. And on Saturday night, it just felt so good. Like so many of our shows in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, in the Mid-Atlantic these days, it was almost sold out. And that just felt so good to us. On Sunday, I got to play the first Get Folked house concert of the season. Man, it felt good. It felt really good. I love playing with my bandies. But it just felt, I love the house concert format. It just feels so nice to me. And it's always an adventure. I never know what's going to happen. I mean, I don't really know what's going to happen with the band, but there are less logistical layers to every song. So every song can go in any direction. And there are a bunch of songs that the band doesn't know. And so I get to dig into some of those too. So anyways. Turned 72 on a Tuesday morning. Woke up slowly and got out of bed. Had a cup of joe. Walked out my front door where the boy, he saw me and he said, man, you sure must have paid your dues. And I was just wondering what I may have to lose. And if you could spare a moment of sentiment and generosity, could really dig on your wisdom imparted on me. And I said, man, paid my dues is right. Was a high price I would gladly pay twice. And if you wanna know the colors underneath my old skin, man, I don't know where to begin. It's my thought design. Ever searching eyes, my mysteries confined. It's my thought design. I saw this little girl on my way to the store. She was looking out the backseat window of the family car door, and she was watching the ice as it froze to the pain from the wind and the driving rain. And she was mesmerized, hey, watching that crystal form like 5 minutes before she explored the upholstery of the corridor. And I understood then that the excitement she found in the world was the reason she'd soon grow from a girl. And I wanted to see through her eyes. I wanted to see my light bright in the skies. I wanted adventure, being alive. And as I stood there, I realized it's her thought design. It's a river searching minds. It's a mysteries confined, yeah. It's her thought design. Playing songs we didn't have time to get to when we were together. So anyways, I got home late Sunday night. Got to get up early, cook omelets for my girls on Monday morning. That was so much fun. Shortly thereafter, Allie had to head into Boston, so it was daddy night last night, which is so cool. I mean, for me, you know, I don't get to be home a lot, let alone home with the girls all by myself and in charge of everything. And it's, you know, a little scary. It's only me to problem solve with the 1-year-old and the 3-year-old, but it's also magic. It's just so much fun. And the girls, I mean, it's just so cool as they get older and older. I know they're only 3 and 1, but just the level of interaction between them is so cool. And the level of interaction between them and me and Allie when she's here, it's just, it helps me appreciate that, right? Every family has its own little dynamic, and there are bad parts of that dynamic and good parts of that dynamic, and there's magic in moments in that dynamic that exist nowhere else in the universe. And just been thinking about all that stuff and enjoying it. All right, we're gonna play a song called Cover Man right now, old school. Played it on Sunday at the Get Folks show, and had a lot of fun with it. lines, lost forever in the back of time. And I listen to the tired radio, where I know my lines will never go. And so I am a cover man. Unless you know this I show, so throw them back, watch the hack. Call them if you can. No, I am a cover man. Do you know they wrote and told? I got your evening in my hand. Cover man. I've been playing 20 years. People listen while they drink their beers. And I'd like to play the songs that are my own, but the owner says to sound familiar to their ears. And so I am a cover man. I show, so throw them back, watch the hack. Call them if you can. No, I am a cover man. You ain't know they wrote and told. I got your evening in my hand. Cover man. Out of high school, I've worked hard, laying concrete and spreading tar. When I hit those chords that rang into my soul, and I never go back, no, no. And so I am a cover man. Let you know I show, so go back and watch the hack. Call them if you can. Oh, I am a cover man. With no label told. I got your evening in my hand. Cover man. Hey, hey. I'm the man on the mic in the smoky bar. Owner tells me to play it on through, cause a cover man does what it got to do. To get the bills in the mail, pay the rent on time. You are my next best thing you will ever find. The cover man, cruel as can be, halfway and as close as I'll ever get to my dreams. Let you know this I show. Throw them back, watch the hack. Call them if you can. No, I am a cover man. You know I play the role. I got your evening in my hand. I got your evening in my hand. I got your evening in my hand. Cover man, yeah. Cover man, cover man. Yeah. All right. Cheers. Oh. really liking the sound of this guitar. Like most of my instruments, it's a little beat up like me. You know, it's funny. It has been suggested to me that I should get a nice, like, fiberglass guitar that doesn't move or bend and stays in tune. And I've played them before, and they sound amazing. They really do. And I wish that I could play a thing with a soul like this guitar that also wasn't quirky, stayed in tune all nice. Our music would sound better for it, maybe. Anyways. I tried to play this song the other night real low, and we're going to just see how this works here. It is tradition, after playing cover, man, to then play a cover. P.S. Come down on your own, leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Well, come down off your throne, leave your money at home. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. time. Oh, and I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. No, I can't find my way home. Ooh, hey. We got an exciting weekend coming up. We're heading down to Asbury Park, New Jersey to make a handful of appearances at the Light of Day Festival. This is a festival that takes over all of Asbury Park for I don't know, the better part of a week. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe 4 days. But they're having us come in on Friday night. We get to play a set at the Stone Pony, at the legendary Stone Pony. In the middle of this festival. It's going to be super, super fun. I can't wait for that. That's going to be off the hook. And then on Saturday, the bandies roll home. I play a couple different songwriter sets throughout the day at the Light of Day Festival. The kind of songwriter sets where I'm on a stage with, 5 other artists, and we all take turns sharing a song, talking about songwriting a little bit, and I'm excited about that. And then Sunday, 2 Get Folk House concerts, one in Massachusetts and one in Maine. I believe they are both, they both might be sold out already. If you haven't been to a house concert, if you haven't been to a Get Folk show, keep your eyes peeled this year. We're doing it a little bit differently because the band is getting busier and busier, so it's hard to take big blocks of time off for house concerts. But instead, we're going to take a bunch of patches whenever there are holes throughout the spring, maybe the summer even. We're going to stretch out the Get Folk House concerts. So they will be popping up throughout the year. If one is coming to your neck of the woods, I would recommend that you buy a ticket. I know if you've never been to a house concert, it feels weird. It feels weird to show up at somebody else's living room, but I'm telling you, there's magic. There's magic in the weirdness. Now, I've been trying to think back and jog my memory about winter gathering and the songs we didn't play, and I believe this one was one that we were not able to get to over the course of the weekend. So I have a long list here, actually, and some of them are pretty challenging because I really don't get to play them very often. But this one I wrote for my baby. Come on, baby, let's try it one more time. You bring your scars, and I'll bring my crimes. We'll raise a toast to the things left behind, and we will roll no more. Let's roll no more. I've been thinking as fall comes around, still taking punches, chained in this time. Maybe the best of it we've already found, and we should roll no more. We should roll no more. Maybe it's crazy, I know that it scares me, but we make each other happy. We make each other happy. Come on, baby, read me like you did. After all the trials and the shit that we've been through, all I want is to stay here with you. Let's go and roll no more. Let's roll no more. All right. Let's see if I can remember this one. Old school. You say you can't regret the things you've done. The day we've met, we've been a setting sun. I say you're not the only one, I know things can't be undone. One day I will be with you, but until then I will be playing for two, playing and I know what you got locked behind your eyes. And I I do understand I've used the same disguise. What sweet music we make. And if my tattered strings should break, no replacement will ever do, 'cause I'll be playing for two, playing for two. As I sing, I'll picture your mind, and it will take me back in time when I was infallibly tuned. Now I'm playing for where you are. I do not know. Couldn't look it, so I did not see. Now my masterpieces come unglued, and I am playing for, see, you're not the only one. Yeah, and I know things can't be undone. But one day I will be with you, but until then I will be playing for two, playing for two, playing for two. Hope y'all are doing all right out there. It's nice to be hanging with you tonight. I don't often get to sit by this fire while we're gathering. I've got a deathly fear of waking up our babies. I usually huddle away in my little studio in there, which is cozy too, in its own little way. All right. See if I can remember this one now. One I wrote a handful of years ago in Nashville with my buddy Clint Daniels. A guy named Tommy Carlos, Karlas, who actually released this song in a different form. When we were writing this song, the three of us one afternoon, we kind of had everything down except the chorus, and we really liked the concept, and I really liked where the song was going, and I was kind of like, it was kind of during the first COVID years too. I was kind of banging my head against the wall trying to find the chorus, and I kind of found one that I liked, and at the same time, Tommy had taken the song and he had written in a chorus to it, different than mine, and it's got a totally different flavor. It makes the song a different song. And one of the coolest things about songs and music is that there ain't no fucking rules, and so two songs can exist at the same time and be played by different people and sound different and have different words, and that's the coolest thing about it. But I might recommend that you all go on to Spotify and listen to Tommy Carlos's version of this song. and see what you think. It's called This Beer Ain't Gonna Drink Itself. We're gonna see how it goes. It's been a long day working in the hot sun. The truck off the highway full of cold ones. A bunch of us Joes lined up in a row. We've all got a story to tell. Just doing our best with the hands they were dealt. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Well, the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. We all got work week to follow. Days come and gone, jukebox is on, bartender straight in the shade. And us regulars know how it comes and it goes. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. Coal miner's daughter to Cotton Eye Joe, Alabama to Ohio. Life spent racing to take it slow when we all run out of time. Me, I'm gonna sit here and find my grace. This bar stool's moving right at my pace. If you want me, you know the place. I ain't going nowhere else. Come by and be my girl, 'cause this beer ain't gonna drink itself. Well, it's a long way from here to Monday morning. The night's young, neon lights are glowing. Trying to live right one day at a time, getting by just like everyone else. Doing my best, and hell with the rest. And this beer ain't gonna drink itself. Coal miner's daughter to Cotton Eye Joe, Alabama to Ohio. Life spent racing to take it slow when we all run out of time. Me, I'm gonna sit here and find my grace. This bar stool's moving right at my pace. If you want me in no other place, I ain't going nowhere else. You can come by and be my girl. This beer ain't gonna drink itself. We've been playing songs that we didn't get to at the Winter Gathering. For those of you gatherers that were not able to get there this year, the only thing you got going for you is you probably didn't get sick after the weekend, like everybody that was there. But really, it is such a magical weekend for those of you that want to dig deep into the music and dig deep into this community. We were able to do some amazing activism supporting a couple different local nonprofits. We raised over $800 for the Ramble and Rally Sound. Mostly it was just being able to hang in person, to do this in person. You know, me and a guitar every morning for a couple hours, every night. The band playing 3+ hours of music. I mean, I say it's 15 hours of songs with no repeats, but I don't know, it might have been longer than that. I'm not sure. Some of those nights, we dug in pretty deep. And it's all inspired by this series, and it's all inspired by you gatherers. For anyone having trouble coming up with anything good that came out of COVID, well, this was at least one of them. It has been an awesome journey with you all. I want to thank those of you who are member supporters of the Gathering series, because you are the reason that this continues to keep on. And I appreciate it so much. And for those of you joining us for the first time, or for those of you new to the Gathering series, I am here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we find a time, often random, to gather on the weekends, usually during a show. Sometimes we don't have shows, and I do some crazy stuff like find a spot where the sun is rising behind me, and we'll do something super early. But it is a joy in my life that you all hang and continue to hang, not just with me, but with each other. And the work that we all get to do as a community, impacting the lives of folks that we cross paths with outside of this community. Well, that is the best part of it all. So thank you, gatherers. It's an honor to get to play music for you, especially on this sweet little guitar. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain, yeah. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is demons, golden we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to rammed in good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to this time that we have. Moments pass lightly and won't come again. May our lives all burn bright and right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses, let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me, let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one dance song, let us drink one damn fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. I haven't figured out when we're gonna gather this weekend yet, but man, if we can figure out, by the way, cheers. If I can figure out a way to get a live stream going from the Stone Pony in Asbury Park on Friday night, that's what I'm gonna do. That'd be pretty fun. Might be a quickie. It's a festival set, so I don't know how long we're gonna have. Maybe it's gonna be 45 minutes, maybe it's gonna be an hour. As James Brown used to say, we may have to hit it and quit it. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and hit them hard down at Asbury Park, because we love it down there. After this weekend, I have a weekend off, if you can believe it. I'm gonna spend some time here in Maine with Allie and the girls, and then we get on a road hard. We head down south. We've got shows in North Carolina, and we've got shows in Alabama and Georgia, and we got a bunch of shows all over Florida. We get on a giant cruise ship with the band Train and a bunch of other amazing artists, including Pat McGee, our buddy, and we head out into the tropics on a floating festival for 4 days. After that, I'm gonna drive the van home. Bandies will fly back to Boston, and I will bomb that van home as fast as I can get, because me and Allie and the girls are gonna head back to the desert, and we'll be gathering out in the desert after that. So lots of adventures for us to go on in the next month or so. And come back from the desert, and it's get folk season. That's it. It's gonna be short. Well, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be integrated throughout the year, I think, because the band's got shit to do. And so we'll find our windows to do as many house concerts as we can. I'll take you to some of those too. Those are super fun. Anyways, please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you again soon.